Hello, YouTube family. Are you ready? We got a lot of scoop today. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know, even if you disagree with me. So come on, let's get this hug. Woo! Some people were upset yesterday about Chris Rock. For some people, I don't need y'all to read don't read the headline. Watch the actual video, then we can talk. But if you never watch the video and you just go by what it's on top, you're missing out. You can't have an argument or discussion because some people want to argue with me. You gotta know the whole conversation. Just don't go by the headline. Yes, Chris Rock can date whoever he wants, but guess what my new saying is going to be? Nice gowns. Let's talk about Pastor Creflo Dollar. He has a humongous church down in Georgia, over 30,000 people. He has come out and said that tithing is a scam. You know, in many churches, they say that you should put 10% of your earnings aside for the church. Pastor Creflo Dollar once had members of his congregation give up $300 so he could get a private plane. In a statement, Pastor Creflo Dollar said that if you have any books, videotapes, or anything about tithing from him, throw it away. Now, what's making him make this reservation? Is the IRS on his back? Now, he did say, if you want to give, you can. But the tithing is a scam. I wonder how this is going to affect his church. Because if you give the people an opportunity not to pay, guess what? They won't. And then some pastors are living such magnificent lifestyles. You know, people resent it. I remember there was this show. Remember Sweet 16? There was a pastor, I think he was from Ohio, and the Sweet 16 was on his daughter. And the amount of money that this young girl was spending, I sat there and said, all his ties are drying up right now because people don't like to see money foolishly spent. And if they think that that's my money buying that jet, that's my money buying that car. Y'all know how some people think. But Pastor Creflo Dollar said that tithing is a scam. See, I've never been a fan of his because these preachers who are just about the prosperity, the money, it's like, what you gonna do about my soul? What you gonna do about my soul? When I was a little girl, and people that old head, y'all have heard of Reverend Ike. Reverend Ike had the conked up hair, and he talked about money 24/7. Wonder where well, I know he's passed on, but all he talked about was money. I need you to deal with my soul. Black Panther 2. I really don't know if this movie will get the reception. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever arrives in theaters on November the 11th, and already artwork has been leaked. Now, they're going to be doing a tribute to Chadwick Boseman and the character T'Challa. If you follow the Marvel books, T'Challa's biggest enemy was Namor. They try to take over the Wakanda. A lot of people, it's this growing chance of why did they recast? I think you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Should have been recast, but then who could do it? Or should they just move on from the character and just say that only a Chadwick Boseman could do the role? I don't know. I just look at some of people's reaction already to the artwork, but I think we're getting a trailer soon. Now, speaking of trailer, I want you to look out for this one. Regina King is going to be in a new movie called The Woman King. It's about a group of revolutionary warriors in the 1800s. John Boyega from Star Wars fame is in it. Viola says this is the most important role of her career. The most important. Find the trailer. It comes out in theaters September 16th. Is Macy Gray, the singer, transphobic? In a recent interview with Piers Morgan, she said, surgery doesn't make you a woman. Ooh, they came down hard. They were calling her a TERF, transphobic. Macy Gray has released a statement, and she says she has much love for the LGBTQ community. She did not mean it that way, and she didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings by saying surgery doesn't make you a woman. Rapper Cardi B and Offset. Their marriage is strange and it's open. Cardi says that Offset lets her cheat with other women. Now this is my thing. Okay. Do you let him cheat with other women? Now he letting you cheat with other women, but do you let him cheat with other women? And why is it that people think that if it's two women, it ain't cheating? Sometimes people reveal too much. I think Cardi did it on that. R. Kelly has been removed from Suicide Watch. He sued the Brooklyn detention center that he was in, cruel treatment. They've taken him off. This first trial, convicted 30 years. Here's another one coming up in August, the first, by the way, in Chicago. Ray J really loves his sister Brandy. He recently got a tattoo of her face on his leg. Well, it's official. Rihanna is America's youngest self-made billionaire woman. Rihanna, 34 years old. Rapper ODB, remember him, Old Dirty Bastard? He had the song with Mariah, did stuff with the Wu-Tang. Well, he died 18 years ago in 2004, 36 years old, a drug overdose that happened in Philadelphia. When he died, he had 13 kids. And the 13 kids are saying, where's our money? Show me the money. ODB was married at the time. The wife got something, but these kids, they didn't get anything. And the A&E network is planning on doing a documentary on ODB that's going to air on the A&E channel next year. Carlos Santana, in our prayers. He passed out last night from dehydration at a concert in Michigan, but he's doing much better. I'm telling you, in hot weather and really humid weather, there is no excuse. You must hydrate or you will get very sick. People be like, I don't like water. Put that out the window. When you're in heat settings, you must hydrate. And Carlos Santana is up there in age and he scared a lot of people, but he spoke from his hospital bed. He said, thank you for the prayers. I guess he ain't gonna be walking around here with no water, but you must hydrate for your health. Beyonce is being extra cautious about who she gets to work in her camp. She was working with this producer who was really talented named Detail. Well, he got arrested for sexual assault and rape. She doesn't want to be caught in a situation like that again. So from here on out, if you're going to work with Beyonce, you're getting a background check, a serious background check. You know, she's getting ready to launch a new album on the 29th, but Beyonce has changed up. And she's like, I don't care if you're talented. If you got some Me Too stuff in the background, she's not going to deal with you. Wendy Williams' brother is talking again. He says he wishes she never did that interview with TMZ last week. And many of you were kept like, you got to see it, you got to see it. She seemed strange. It was very scary when she put her foot up and she showed with this Graves' disease what it has done to her body. Wendy's brother Tommy says she is not the Wendy that we know. She is refusing family help. Somebody lying. Now, I ain't saying that Tommy lying, but something strange is happening. I do think it's a sad thing that they've removed all her YouTube stuff. You can't erase her memory. And it's just, who would have thought that it would just like end like this? You can't erase her memory. But I think that she's not getting the best advice. Now, if she won't talk to her family, who is she talking to? Who is putting her up to these interviews? And you just see this behavior. One day you hear it's going to be a podcast deal. Then you hear her brother saying she's not the same. She won't see family. There's something going on. It's the health. It's probably her mental. They say she was telling people my divorce has nothing to do with it. I think it is everything because it has messed with your mind. And now with this illness and the show, it is probably taking such a psychological toll on her. And wait, she was also a very insecure woman. So all of this stuff happening doesn't really help. But where there's smoke, there's fire, as I like to say, besides saying nice gowns. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Somebody is telling the truth, and somewhere it lies. But I think her brother Tommy has a point. Look out for that Viola Davis Woman King trailer. It looks interesting. Remember how the fight scenes with the women were in Black Panther? Well, it's like this in this one. It's been a busy day. Can we just give just another hug? Come on, just because you never know who needs a hug. And if you're not drinking your water, drink your water or you're going to get sick. You gotta keep your body hydrated. You know, when people are like, well, I don't like water. Well, squeeze some lemon in it or do something, but you gotta squeeze in your water. You have to drink your water. It's important. So glad that Carlos Santana is doing better. One of the best rock guitarists ever. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave a comment. Auntie reads the comments. I'll be going through them. People, I think they're shocked. They're like, damn, she responded. Yes. And some of y'all be making me laugh. Y'all do. Y'all be making me laugh with the comments. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.